Coming up, and speaking of the Olympics, takes us right into the buzz. Little separates our Olympic and Paralympic athletes. Their grit, their determination, their physical commitment is all identical. However, one difference is when Olympians win medals at the Games, they receive financial incentives, 20 grand if you win a gold, by the way. Paralympians don't. Now, it's important to note that the $20,000 that the Olympic gold medals get largely comes through corporate donations. That's not government money. So should Paralympians be getting the same treatment?
Or at least something.
Absolutely, yeah. But what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to organize the same way that somebody finally woke up and said, wait a minute, we need to award our athletes for winning medals. This is something very new, whereas many other countries were awarding their athletes or gold medalists, bronze medalists, silver medalists money, bonuses. So somebody came up with that idea and said, let's give them money, let's give them bonuses. We have to do the same thing with the Paralympians. Of course they should be awarded bonus for winning medals.
Well, and the fact is they own the podium in many cases, despite the fact they're not getting a penny. So good on them. Imagine if we actually funded some of this and then gave them, I mean, they overcame obstacles in their lives in many cases. You're not going to trash them, are you?
Never.
Okay.
I couldn't respect those people more, but the hard reality is that the media comes from around the world for the Olympics and they leave when the Paralympics starts. That's the reality. And until people pay more attention to the Paralympics, a.k.a. corporations are going to see some kind of dollars come back their way if they put some in. You know, that's what it's going to take.
Maybe we should start with the CBC since we do so well on that thing. You know, there's a lot of shows on the CBC that I'd rather see the Paralympics. I don't know about you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like if there's eyeballs on the Paralympics, then it's a no-brainer. Of course corporations will hop on board. It's a bottom line thing for most corporations.
Many people argue that the two games should be merged. However, this becomes obviously logistically difficult because, and even the, speak to Paralympians, they say they want their own game, so it may not work out. However, when it comes to the overall funding, they don't get the attention they want. But if you had a cooperative, or where you basically had a pool of money and it's sort of split, you don't have to necessarily give $20,000 for a gold medal, but something, some incentive to make.
Who's giving the money?
Well, but if the corporations that are part of the overall, because they do have some sponsorship.
Whoever's donating to the COC, part of that goes as well.
Or tax deduction, benefit, a charity.
Well, I was going to say, you know how the government matches donations when there are disasters around the world? That kind of stuff. The government should be, I would be okay with that.
Absolutely.
Match the donations that, let's say, a bank is giving.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Wouldn't take that much money either.
Absolutely.
$50, $100, and there you go.
Quick shout out to a small Calgary company. Rob Price is the guy's name. He runs a website called Deliver Good. They've started actually giving money. They match donations often. So this is a small little website, and they're actually already starting.
This out.
He has, yeah. So good on him, Mr. Calgary. All right, let's talk.